Hey guys, Rick at Tasty Guitar here. If you're going to be playing blues rhythm guitar, say over a 12-bar blues, today's lesson is absolutely essential. Walking up from a 1 chord to the 4 chord in your blues chromatically. It's not a difficult thing to do. The only thing is getting the timing right if you're not used to counting like a quarter note triplets, which is what the time is based on. There are two main ways to do this depending on the type of groove you're playing over, a shuffle or a straight groove. And I'm going to show you both ways today. So tune up and let's get started. Okay, so the thing about this walk-up is there's only one place in a 12-bar blues pattern that you can put this in. So I'm going to demonstrate this now and show you exactly where that is in the 4th bar leading to the 5th bar. Alright, so the only thing that might be a little bit difficult for you on this is just the timing. If you've never played it before, this is quarter note triplets, which basically means 3 quarter notes in the space that would normally have 2 quarter notes. I'm going to demonstrate this for you right now. For the quarter note triplet, it's like we're going to be playing 3 equal notes that is going to span over the time of 2 beats. So I'll start a triplet on beat 1, and then I'll start another triplet on beat 3. Okay, so now placement of this is really key, and fortunately 99% of the time the drummer is going to tell you it's coming by hitting the snare drum right on beat 1 of the 4th measure of the blues. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, crack, right on beat 1 of that last measure of that G chord. So if you hear that snare drum crack then on the first beat, right on that 4th measure, that is the drummer pretty much telling you, I'm going to play this now, so you need to be ready. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, crack, ban, dun, 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 and play the rest of those triplets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, crack, and that's going to have you arriving right at that 4 chord right in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, snare, and okay, so it's also important to note you can play whatever chord form you like for that dominant chord and use the same form to move chromatically. So this time I used a G9 moving chromatically to the C9. See, I'll use something different this time. Alright, so as I just demonstrated, you can also play this over a straight groove, no shuffle. Although the form is going to be a little bit different. We're going to start here on our 1 chord, whatever shape you're using for your 1 chord. We're then going to go back a half step, and usually I'll slide that. Then back to the original 1 chord, and then just move it up chromatically. So we got landing on the 4 chord. So placement of this is also important. So we're going to start now on the and of 1, but we're just counting straight 8th notes, so it's pretty easy. So it would be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Landing on that 4 chord right on the first beat. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the lesson today. Now next time, if you find yourself in a blues situation and you're playing with a drummer and you hear him crack that snare drum on beat 1 of that 4th measure, you know that he's telling you, get ready, walk those chords up from the 1 to the 4 chord. As always, if you did enjoy the lesson, please like, share, and subscribe, and come by TastyGuitar.com where I have a lot of other free lessons for you, and I do offer private instruction via Skype. This has been Rick. Thank you.